My goalkeeping idol is somebody who's it's a little bit different. So it was UC Askelainen was my goalkeeping idol. It was at Bolton Wanderers, and for me, arguably one of the best goalkeepers who played in the Premier League. We've got a characteristic that we call like nerve strength, which is like the inner belief to perform under pressure. And you look at people like Gigi Buffon, who's lifted the World Cup, or those ilk of players, they've got the inner belief to perform under pressure. If you're going to be taking 7, 8-year-olds, and I will have got this really wrong in my early career, it's going to be quite controversial, but be like, don't be so focused on giving them loads of technical information first. So my second question was like, how long have you been a goalkeeper? And it was funny that I'm not a goalkeeper. I was like, how have you got here? And he was like, well, I'm a midfielder for my school's team, and he didn't turn up, the goalie, so I went in goal. And then an Aston Villa scout has come over to me and said, would you mind coming in? I got a phone call from Fred saying you need to go and take the first team. And I'm only 19, and I didn't coach. I definitely didn't coach. I just put a session on. I hoped, and if I'm being honest, just wanted it to end. You got 3 number ones, because they're number ones for their clubs. So that can be quite different in terms of getting him to understand this is part of international football. I did this session, I sent it to him, and he said, you know, come up and have a coffee and stuff like that. And I went to meet him, and he was like, you look like the same. You look like any goalkeeping coach in the country. The best players in the world can adapt and play different ways. If you're going to be one of those players, I want you to play slightly different for us.